What if Naruto was sent to the DC universe, the Justice League? Now, I'm sorry guys, I haven't been on the channel for a long time. I just finished high school and I'm waiting so I can enter into college. Anyway, now this time I'm not gonna do like other YouTubers are doing it. I'm gonna change it a lot. First, by Naruto's heritage. Naruto is, from his mother's side, is the grandson of Madara Uchiha. Yes, Kushina's father is Madara, but that she does not know. Neither does Madara. From Minato's side of the family, Naruto is the great grandson of the first Hokage. Yes, he is the Minato is the son of Tsunade Senju. And what I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna make Konoha more bad than before. Like Naruto cannot live in Konoha. So Naruto will be beating, stabbed, tortured in Konoha on a daily basis. Even Hiruzen couldn't do anything, neither did he want to do anything. He was trying to manipulate Naruto, so Naruto managed to figure that out fast. And Naruto has been training in chakra control, everything. So you guys know, like in the anime, the only ninja in Konoha that managed to catch Naruto always was Uruka. So what I'm gonna do is, since Naruto is able to outrun and outclever the Anbu of the Hokage, I'm gonna do it is like this. One day when he's, I don't know, 8, let's say, he enters into the Hokage's mansion in the middle of the night and sees the scroll of sealing. And he copies down. Since Naruto goes to the Hokage's office on a daily basis, he would hear a lot of stuff and know a lot of secrets. So Naruto, after taking all of and copying the scroll of sealing, all of it, would train for from 8 to 12, around 4 years. Now in these 4 years, Naruto would go to the training grounds such as training ground 7, training ground 44, etc. etc. He would see Kakashi using the multi-shadow clone jutsu. He would see Anko with her snake techniques and all of that. Now, you do have to realize Naruto is still, he still makes people think that he's a naive child, so they can underestimate him, but he is as deadly as his own grandfathers in his mind. Well, technically he is deadlier. But anyway, as I progress. As those 4 years, Naruto has been training in the ninja arts and even figure out some stuff about the Uzumaki clan. Now, when Naruto figured out all of that about the Uzumaki clan, what he did, and the heritage of the Uzumaki clan, of course Naruto does not know his own heritage, but he knows of the Uzumaki clan. And he went to the Uzumaki shrine. There, Naruto would see how it is. And he would see the Shinigami mask and would take it. And as he looks around, he would find a secret entrance in there. And as he enters down there, he sees scrolls that teach him about the sealing arts. Now, Naruto is 9 years old at the time. Now, we're gonna time skip and when he's 12. Now, Naruto is I don't know how many levels in the sealing arts. I'm gonna say there are 10 levels since I don't really know how many. I haven't watched the anime for a long time. So I'm gonna say that Naruto is a seal master level 9. And at this time, everyone thinks Naruto isn't powerful or all of that. I'm gonna say Naruto is between low Jonin and mid Kage. Or no, low Jonin. Or yeah, low Jonin. He doesn't have the experience. At this time, Naruto would be. Now, what should I say? Yes. The, the civilians would still treat Naruto horribly, even worse than before, so Naruto really considering leaving the Leaf Village. One of the beatings that they did to him was so bad that he had met the QB. Now, Kurama in this story is more of like, let's see, that he sees Naruto hates the village just as he does, so he tries to entice Naruto with his power. Naruto resists because he figured out that he is the ninth of Jinchuriki. So yeah, after a brief talk with Kurama, Naruto would be healed, or no. I would say that they will talk for hours together until Kurama says this and reveals his heritage, just despite the Hokage. Since when he woke up, he saw Naruto's memories, and he thought himself, the kid is powerful. It's better to be in his side than as his friend than his enemy. Now, when Naruto realized all of that, it took him a while to cope with it, but after a while, he didn't care. But he knew that his parents must have left him some stuff, and he entered the Hokage's vault. Now, I'm gonna say this, Naruto took everything that belongs to him, took all the money that from the Uzumaki Namikaze clans, and went to his house, his mother and father's house, and entered using the blood seal, and took every scroll that they had, and start to learn the flying Raijin. So yeah, everything happened as canon. Naruto gets introduced to Team 7, they done all of that gig until it's the Chunin exams, the month training. And this time, Jiraiya didn't teach Naruto. He saw Naruto more as a brat than his own student, and he had resentment towards Naruto for the QB. So in this time, Naruto would be training in the flying Raijin. Of course, where he's training is covered with seals, so the Hokage cannot see him using the orb. As Naruto is training, he didn't fully perfected it, but he can use it a little bit. And he had figured out the I'm not gonna guess summoning, but I'm gonna say that the fox Kurama had given him a fox summoning scroll. So Naruto is a fox summoner. Everything goes as canon. Naruto beats Neji and all of that gig. Till well, not really. Till this arc is ended. But since Naruto didn't train with Jiraiya actually stayed in the village just to watch the exams. And he was there when Orochimaru attacked, so Lord Third was not killed. He managed to survive, but Orochimaru managed to escape. Yada yada. Naruto seeing everything in all of this, he decided to leave the village since he sees that this is the best time to leave. But to make sure that he's not followed, first thing what he does is he creates multiple shadow clones and puts a shadow clone in his place at his house and leaves the village at the dead of night without the Chunin realizing it. So I'm gonna say that after a week they have realized that and gone after Naruto. A couple of confrontations, an entire year of battles between Konoha and Naruto until one of the battles Naruto's trying to escape and he tries to use the flying Raji. Now he was low on chakra, so he asks the fox for help. And this time Naruto and Kurama relationship has became much more better. They would call each other friends. Now, this time, since Naruto didn't just upset Leaf, he upset all the nations. What he did is he actually went into all of them and took scrolls. And he even went to the Uzumaki clan, to Uzu, Shugakure, and he took every sealing method there is from it. So Naruto technically has all of the sealing scrolls and all of the sealing techniques of the Uzumaki clan. He took a lot of stuff from all of the villages. He has almost all of the seven swordmen of the mist swords except for Zabuza's. I'm gonna say that he actually fought Zabuza and won for the right of the sword. He didn't kill Zabuza, he took the sword from him and spared his life, telling him that he won fair and square and the sword belongs to him right now. So yeah. Now we see Naruto escaping from the Leaf Village once again, as he is low on chakra, so he used the Flying Raijin with Kyuubi's chakra. In doing that, a time and space and using a time space ninjutsu, Naruto managed to open a rift through reality and landed in the DC universe, exactly in Gotham City. So, but not anywhere in Gotham City. He spawned in the sewers of Gotham City. So yeah. Sorry guys, I'm kind of having a flu. So, what's now? Ah, yes. As Naruto. Wait, what the hell? Ah. As Naruto is in the sewers, he he waits until the night, because when he came to Gotham, it was actually sunlight. So he waits until there's no light, till dark. As it's dark and Naruto left the sewers, because technically, or no, he didn't land in Gotham actually, he landed in Japan. So yeah, since I'm gonna say that he speaks Japanese because, ninjas and all of that shit. Sorry guys, I'm taking this off of my head. There's no script. It's off of my head. Anyway, as Naruto is, it's been around 2 weeks, and he had learned and sent off a lot of his clones to read about the language and everything. So Naruto knows English pretty good. He's a beginner, and he knows how to speak Spanish and Latin as well for a beginner. Yes, and so on. As Naruto had learned that, Naruto had looked and sent clones to listen in bars and stalls to hear anything. So because he needs papers, he knows that even in another world he will need papers to go through other countries and all of that, because he managed to realize, oh, I'm in another world and all of that. Oh my god. As Naruto is currently heard about a guy that can help him and to create fake IDs and everything, he went to that man using a shadow clone of a father and a son wanting paperwork. And as the man asked for around, I don't know how much yen exactly. Let's say around 10,000 in Japanese currency. So yeah, as Naruto uses genjutsu on the man so he can do it for free and think that Naruto paid him. As after that, Naruto would I would say Naruto would take would make a what to do. Ah, yes, I know what to do. As Naruto would create clones to go and learn, and clones to get food supplies, and another bunch of clones to find a place to stay, and all of that. Okay. Now, Naruto is currently in Tokyo City, and so yeah, now it's been around 3 months, I would say, for Naruto had landed in the DC universe, and in those 3 months, Naruto managed to create a fake identity, and what also? Yes. As he created the fake identity, he also created what also? Um, he had learned full Japanese, full English, full American and Latin, and learned as well uh, Portuguese, I'm gonna say. But also, as Naruto learned that there is superheroes in this world, so he doesn't really care for superheroes, but he wants to see what happens. As Naruto we see currently Naruto at a convenience store and buying vegetables, so because he wants to cook ramen for the day. So yeah, the old good Naruto. He did grow up. He's currently, I'm gonna say, around 7'6". Oh, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, as Naruto is sitting quite a normal life, and we won't. Naruto won't be Naruto if he didn't bring trouble to himself. He's a trouble magnet after all. We see Naruto quite bored with his life since there's nothing to do, so he decides to become a vigilante by starting to take Yakuza members out. Yeah. So as Naruto being a small time hero, the Justice League, or more precisely, Batman takes notice of Naruto and his potential. And this is around 7 months in. So 7 months in entering the new world, Naruto has become a vigilante. As Naruto is doing his routine in fighting down Yakuzas and robbers and all of that, we see a meeting in the Justice League. People now wondering what is happening in the Justice League, what is the problem? It's about the Young Justice team and what are they doing, and about Superboy. So yeah, as the old are discussing about them, about to bring new teammates for them, so they would stay under under the league's protection, you can say. We see Batman is talking about the latest reports about the Justice League, and he talks about bringing in more sidekicks to join them, such as Martian Girl, uh, Kid Flash, and all of that. We see him saying that, bringing up the topic of Naruto, as he pronounced. Of course, no one really knows how Naruto looks, since Naruto really doesn't. He's like Batman. There's no photos of him. Well, that's the only difference. And he's more preserved of the environment that he is in. So yeah, as he said that they should try to invite him to the league, so they won't say that, because Naruto is technically a Japanese hero, so they wanna, for the public face, they any superhero can enter, even if he wasn't American. So yeah. So as they are all discussing who will go to initiate and talk to Naruto, as Batman is thinking and says, I have an idea. Wonder Woman and Black Canary should go to to offer him to offer to Naruto to enter the into the Young Justice team, as everyone is conversing, and everyone agrees that it would be much better for them to go and contact Naruto. Fast forward in a week, and they are trying to locate Naruto, but they can't. Naruto is taking a break. So yeah. So for the entire week that they are both in Japan, they are trying to locate Naruto, but they can't find Naruto. So yeah. Until one day, Naruto is fighting Yakuza gang members, as Wonder Woman and Black Canary are what's the word? Yeah, are doing a checkup around the areas for any crime. So yeah, and they see Naruto. They manage to find him. So they begin to assist Naruto. Or no, not assist him. They stay back and look from up the buildings and looking at Naruto and how he's fighting. As they both see that Naruto is a great fighter. He would be a great addition to the league. So yeah, if he was older. So as Naruto is fighting off the Yakuza on easy term to him, they are not really that problematic to him. They're more annoying. As he can sense Wonder Woman and Black Canada, he's really annoying. And defeated him quite easily. And Naruto goes up to speak with them. As Naruto does understand English, but really doesn't care. You know, guys, I'm kind of don't have really anything to think of. I'm gonna try to write a script or take it off of Wattpad. So I'm gonna try something else. But this is uh, one shot part one. I'm gonna try it if I have any other ideas.